Much, Kelly. Looking ahead to next month, Portland's FashionNXT Week returns for its 10th year. The event brings the most innovative and sustainable fashion designers to the catwalk.
And that includes some local emerging artists, names you're going to want to know. They're making it big. You can say you knew them when. Joining us live in studio is one of those designers, Tarek Kadori with Studio LINQ. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. We're so excited.
I'm really excited to talk about Studio LINQ and some of your products. You use 3D printing technology. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I come from a high-performance sport and material innovation background. Worked in the industry for a long time, and I just noticed all these athletes didn't have the tools to really warm up and properly perform. So I went out and tried to find something that could like activate the foot and really move people so it's comfortable and like no pressure, because these athletes are, you know, hitting the ground really hard. And I could only find a 3D printed material that was modular enough or durable enough to sustain what we needed. So that's how we started.
Yeah, so talk about how the 3D printing technology helps in terms of the comfort of the shoe and the functionality of the shoe.
Yeah, so basically we have this thing called a Voronoi lattice structure. So only in 3D printing can we create this. So it allows all the forces to spread and move around so every step's just comfortable, and then it rebounds exactly where you need it.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep.
And that's just, the 3D printing comes in because you couldn't have things attached with joints or different components, right? If you were fitting pieces together, it just wouldn't work the same way.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Really, it comes down. So I lived in Asia and China and Vietnam for a long time in the footwear world, and most of the industry is set up around something called mold manufacturing or injection molding. And those it's really great because it's lightweight and it's pretty affordable, but it's all plastic and petroleum, and a ton of energy is required. This setup has no energy, or not no energy, but no emissions and no waste. And because of the complex structure, you can't do that in injection molding. So you can only do that in 3D printing.
Interesting.
Yeah, they look really comfortable.
They
So
do.
I know that you've tested these out on people with real feet.
Sure.
So what's been the feedback when people have worn these?
So we did like a long-term wear test with some women on the pro national soccer team and USA Rugby guys, and unanimous it was, I feel lighter, I feel more engaged with my body, and I just feel like I'm like activated and recovered better. They're moving more swiftly. We had this one quote that was really, really impactful, where this one soccer girl, she suffered through 3 ACL injuries.
Oh, wow.
You know, got injured, got back to the pros, injured, back to the pros. Tried this on for 30 seconds. It said, I now feel like I'm moving properly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
We think if we can start to, tackle stuff like that, maybe injuries aren't as common, especially at the women pro soccer level, or people are moving better. We just think it'd be really impactful to test overall.
That's really cool. So we're looking at some of the footwear here. What can we expect to see at FashionNXT from your studio?
Oh, I mean, with us, you got to expect the unexpected. We're interested in a theatrical performance. We really want people to move and just start to connect with the product, because this is our first time showing at a fashion show.
Oh, very first time.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
so this is relatively new then.
I launched a month ago at OMSI. We did a huge keynote talk and explained what we're after, and then we did some events. I just came back from New York Fashion Week, where we threw our own event, and now we have FashionNXT to really show it off. People get to try it and everything.
Now, is this going to be on the runway as well? Will this be on the runway, or are you going to have a display? Yeah, it's FashionNXT.
Yeah, it's on the runway.
Awesome.
Okay, so you'll be pairing with someone else who actually has the clothes to go along with it.
I mean, that would have been nice. No, I'm scavenging for apparel to really fit this right now.
Yeah. All right, very good.
No, we're trying to tell our full story and make it really sleek and clean. So we're doing all the apparel, all the accessories, and all the footwear.
Building
sounds
the
good.
fashion from the ground up. What do you think it is about Portland for fashion? The city brings a different kind of environment, I feel like, to creative designers.
No, that's a great point. I mean, I'm from upstate New York. I came all the way to Portland for design school and grad school.
Upstate New York, where?
Rochester and Buffalo.
Man, we're from the
Look
same
at that.
hometown. I'm from Rochester.
No, you're messing with me.
Yeah,
I went to
Rochester.
high school in Penfield.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Suburb
That's why
of
they're
Rochester.
both so stylish.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I
Okay,
love
that's an aside.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
That's great. But yeah, you said you came to Portland for fashion school.
Oh, for design school and grad school,
yeah.
and then I think it's a part the community of footwear. It's the best designers in the world are here. It's kind of like if you want to make it, you come to Portland, and you just stay because you can really focus and work. The nature is really nice to be able to like really design and get deep into your projects. Versus anytime I'm in LA or New York, I don't think I could do the same level of work.
Yeah, I understand. Designer Tarek Kaduri with Studio LINQ. Very interesting, too, in terms of the background for the design. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Portland FashionXT Week is happening October 5th through the 7th. And for tickets and information to all the runway shows, go to fashionxt.com.